Prabowo Subianto has been sworn in as the new president of Indonesia. This happened on Sunday. The 73-year-old former Special Forces commander came to power after winning the elections by a landslide back in February. Now, Prabowo is now the 8th president of the world's 3rd biggest democracy and Southeast Asia's largest economy, while his running mate, Gibran Rakabuming Raka, has been sworn in as vice president. The army general turned politician's victory came on the back of a formidable coalition supported by his running mate, Gibran, and the promise of a $28 billion free meal scheme. The scheme is set to provide food to 83 million children and pregnant women, with the core objective to tackle stunted child growth. According to Prabowo and his supporters, the initiative is vital for long-term economic development and job creation. However, economists and rating agencies argue that the new scheme could burden the country's finances with additional debt. Alongside this, Prabowo promises also include increasing economic growth and 8% and the continuation of the country's long-held non-aligned foreign policy. Prabowo's rise is also marred by several controversies, including the abduction of democracy activists back in the 1990s. He is accused of being involved in military crimes during Indonesia's occupation of East Timor. Prabowo's running mate and vice president, Gibran Rakabuming Raka, is also the son of the former president, Joko Widodo. Interestingly, the 37-year-old was running a food-related business and did not have any interest in politics. However, his father, Widodo, pushed him to run for mayor, and he was constitutionally barred by his party from seeking a 3rd term as president. Following this, Widodo and his son, Gibran, joined the Prabowo's camp, who were rivals earlier. Just last year, Prabowo announced Gibran as his running mate after a court adjusted the age of eligibility to run for office. Prior to this, presidential and vice presidential candidates have to be at least 40 years old to contest in elections. Gibran is the youngest vice president of Indonesia, just 3 years after serving as a mayor of a small town.